Hello lovelies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and we're doing our week 2 cash and stuffing, and I'm going to start stuffing ready for week 3. So we're going to start in our more than a budget planner. Let me just find it. I haven't used like loads of this, but it is quite handy to see like how much we've spent, where money's going and everything, which is is really useful. I'm finding this quite handy to have, so thank you so much, Meg, for sending this to me because I really appreciate it. It's lush. So we're going to start with my purse, and I actually haven't spent any money out of my purse. I got a funny feeling there might be some change. Yeah, there's a 5p in here, just a random 5p. I think it might have been downstairs on the coffee table, so I just put it in my purse. So we've got a random 5p we've just gained. And I realised I forgot to get the coin tray out, so we'll just pop that in there. So I have spent nothing out of my purse, so that can be sorted in a minute. We're then going to go to our joint binder, which we definitely have spent a lot out this week, I'm going to be honest. They're not even in here. Do you know what? I don't even remember where I put them. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go check downstairs to see if I left them down there. Okay. No, they weren't. They weren't downstairs. I had bought them up. I just didn't put them back in the binder. So, food shop is completely empty. We have spent all of that this week. So, we'll just pop that in there. Fuel we haven't touched this week, that is just staying like normal. And bulk shop has got a few coins left in it, so they can just stay in there till next week. Oh, actually I will go through that in a sec, sorry, I just realised I need to go for it. So food shop, we spent the full 60, so we're rolling over nothing. Fuel, we didn't spend any, so we've still got our 26.51. Right, and then the bulk shop, how much do we have left? Because that's what I was just not counting. I am tempted just to take this out, but I am going to be good and leave it in there for now. Just because it makes sense just to leave it, because we're only, what, 2-3 weeks into the month. So I'll leave it in there till the end of the month when we switch it all over. So we've got 120, 140, £1.44 left in there. So we did pop to Asda and we got quite a few bits the other day. So we're rolling over £1.44 from our 60. So we've spent 58.56 if I've worked that out correctly in my head. I'm just going to grab the calculator, and what we will do is we'll work out how much we've spent this week. So we spent 60 from food shop, and then our 58.56. So we spent 118.56 this week. It sounds mad when you do it like this, but it's just what it is, I guess. There's just some weeks where you do spend more. We've got 27.95 to go over. Cool. Yeah, it does sound mad, but I've not been well this week, to be honest. I've been back and forth from the doctors a few times, and I'm feeling a bit better now. I'm not 100%. I'm just waiting to have some blood test results back, so hopefully fingers crossed they come back good, because I will be really sad if it's not good. Okay, so we've got £15 and 5p to stuff. So where's the 5p's? We'll start with this one. I made sure I got everything out ready to go today. I've tried to be a bit more organised with this. So we'll add our little 5p to the tracker, and then that can go in there, and then that can go back. We are also going to, are we going to put this all into wedding? I'm really torn as to whether to put it all into wedding, because we have got more to go into wedding in a bit, or to do some for Christmas. I'm going to put it into wedding, so I'm going to put 5 into suit, because that will top that one back up. Oh, actually, you know what I will do? Yeah, I'll do 5 into suit, but I'm going to take the £5 note out and take the £10 note. I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. So yeah, there's 5 into that. I do also need to start saving for hen do as well, because my friends have booked that for me, which is really sweet of them. We're going to do some pottery painting, and then we're going for tapas, so that'll be really nice. We're going to pop 5 into wedding dress fund. So I'll just colour 2 of these in a minute. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, we're going to do, yeah, pottery painting and then going for tapas, because I don't drink, so I don't want anything like that. But I said, like, a nice little, like, I always wanted to go pottery painting as a kid, and we never really did it, so I thought that might be quite nice to do for, like, a little hen do activity. So we're doing that. We're then gonna do £5 into Christmas. Just grab the pot. But yeah, like, bless them, my friends, they've organised it all for me, so I need to make sure I've just got some money to pay for it all. Right, let's go 5 on the cherry blossom, because I love cherry blossoms. They are freaking adorable. And then this is going towards our Christmas fund. Like, I know we've got wedding stuff to pay for, but I'd rather keep going with this and keep this consistent at the same time, because it scares me, like, if we don't do it, is it going to end up where we're stuck at the end of the year with so much left to cover on it? So yeah, I'm a little bit worried, so I want to make sure I'm keeping on top of that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've got some money to stuff. I think, could be wrong, but I think there's 200 here. I could be wrong, we'll give it a count. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. Yeah, okay, we have got 200. We'll put my teeth back in. Okay, yeah, so we have got 200 to stuff today, which makes a change. Haha, changed. We're gonna do our usual, I'm gonna put the money outside actually. We're gonna do our usual 60 to food shops, so 20, 40, 60. And that's all that's going in there. We are hopefully going to the garden centre this weekend to go and try and get some little planties, because the sun's come out and I'm quite excited to do some in the garden. I'm going to go out in a little bit as well and do some. Yeah, sorry, we're in our wedding binder next. I'm just waffling away. I am very sorry. And we are going to put, I think most of it is going into here. Should probably check. No, I think we have still got the 100. We might have more in our account now, so I will, when I finish recording, I will double check that and I will add in a placeholder if I need to. We have got the 300 placeholder back, like that's all covered now, which is really nice. So what I might do is if I put 20 into, yeah, if I put 20 into the general wedding fund. Let's go with that to start with. So I'm just going to colour, oh my gosh, I'm just going to colour in 2 little hands. There. I was contemplating for a minute whether to like just finish this tracker, but I think I'm gonna just stick with this. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I thought this did 400. Hang on, give me 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, it's meant to do 400, so... Oh, okay, oh, wait, I didn't put the 2 tens there, that's why. That's why that didn't make sense. What an idiot. Okay, so we've got 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm so sorry if you guys have been screaming at the screen because I've done this wrong. But okay, so we have 370 in there, so we need £30 more, and then that one will be finished. And that is to pay for our ceremony. Okay, and then we're going to move over to wedding. So I will do the cash for this bit, but there may also be, there's definitely 100 in the account already, but I need to just double check in a bit to see whether we've got more in there, because I think Scott put some in there earlier and we sold a couple bits on Vinted and eBay, so that has gone straight into wedding ring fund. So we're adding 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're crossing off. I'm just going to put it like that for a minute. We're going to cross off 6 of these, so we need to do 1 heart, and then I'm going to do a yellow, I think, for the ring. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way so we can colour this in. Okay, so this time I'm doing it so that each ring is 20 instead of the double this time. So how much have we got here now? So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94. We have £400 here. But yeah, like I said, if there is more than 100 in the account, I will go back through and I will like add it in like off camera. Okay, and that is that done. And then the last place we're going to go today is to my binder. You might also notice we're not doing our Fiverr Friday today, so I have done that already this morning, but I've done it as a short for a change, because I thought it'd be quite nice just to show off that one. But I did technically, actually, I filmed it last week, but no one else needs to know that. We'll just keep that one to ourselves. So we're going to take our 30 out of the back of this binder for my personal spend. So we've got 2 10s and 2 5s. But before we put it anywhere, we're going to get the dice tower out and we're going to roll a dice and see where we're going to put some money to. 6. So 6 is the £5 note challenge. This one hasn't had any love for a little while, actually. I say that, a lot of them haven't had much love recently. It's been busy. So let's colour in one of these. This is an additional, go towards an additional debt payment. So that's what this money here is for. So it's quite handy just having that there. I'm also going to do another roll because we only used 5, so let's see where we can put some more money. 5. So 5 is the Beary Sweets. And this one is by Rayne Designs. Ooh, so we can pop 10 into this one, and we need pink again. There. So we should have £50 in this one now. Can't even remember what this one's going towards. I'll have a look in a second, I'll tell you. Because all of my challenges, I've got 6 challenges in my binder. They have all got a purpose and they're all going somewhere specific. So this one, oh my god, is going to annuals and joints. So if we need to top up our annuals binder or our joint binder with anything, so when that challenge is finished, it'll just get dispersed around into those binders, into those wallets. But yeah, that is the end. That was really short today. This felt really, really short. It might not be, but it feels it. But yeah, that is our cash stuffing done. If you have enjoyed this, please leave me a little cherry blossom emoji, or like it's a magnolia flower possibly in the UK. Leave me that because they're in season at the moment and they are freaking gorgeous. And I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely week, and I will see you later. Bye.